We all carry secrets, and I am no different. You see, today, I will share with you a secret. A secret that I am ashamed of from my past. A secret that you yourself could be living with right now. And that secret is... And that secret is... I used to be skinny fat. Skinny fat is when you look like a regular slim guy on the outside, but underneath you harbor a dark secret. You actually have a podgy belly. Or, as I like to say, a little Bart Simpson belly. It's so sad, so sad. Are you ashamed of your little Bart Simpson belly? I was. And if you are right now, aren't you tired? Tired of living a lie. Tired of living in fear. Walking about, terrified to take your shirt off because you know that everyone will see, you'll be exposed. Well, live in fear no longer, because that's no longer where you're headed. I'm going to share with you a routine that I used to do religiously after every single workout. You have the superior knowledge of how to get concrete core and abs. I'll see you on the other side.
What's up? It's Mikey. First thing you gotta do is get a timer. I use an interval timer app on my phone and I measure them in 30-second intervals. This entire exercise, you can follow along with me. They're measured in 30-second intervals. And the first one, as you can see here, are bicycles. As I said before, I always like ending my workouts with ab and core exercises. I haven't done this specific routine in a very long time, but it's the very first one I came up with years ago. And the second exercise we get into after 30 seconds of bicycles are 30 seconds of knee tuck sit-ups. I've also heard them be called jackknife sit-ups, double crunches. They're all slightly different variations, but you get the picture, is what you see right here. You want to only be touching the floor with your butt, more or less, as you go back and forth. And then we get into the third 30-second exercise, which are flutter kicks or butterfly kicks. Now these ones can be a bit difficult, especially after the first two, so if it's a bit challenging for you, instead of having your palms on either side of the floor like you see mine, you can actually put them underneath your butt and just sort of sit on the back of your palms, and that alleviates some of the strain. It makes it a bit easier. Now we get into the most ridiculous looking and embarrassing exercise, and one that you might never want to do in public, but these are plank hip thrusts. So yeah, more or less speaks for itself, and it looks ridiculous, but you have to ask yourself, would you rather have the shame of a skinny fat body or the shame for 30 seconds of this workout? And it transitions naturally into a static plank. So this exercise is done for two 30-second intervals. So this one is actually a minute long. and you just hold a static plank for an entire minute. And this is actually the easiest part of the exercise, in theory anyway, depending on how difficult you find planks. But you just basically have to hold and make sure that you don't drop your hips down too far. You want to keep them high, you want to be tensing your abs, keeping them up. During this minute, you can reflect on your future, the future where you'll be proud to take off your shirt and reveal abs. Well, the next thing we get into after that is we go into up-down planks and also leg raise planks. So this just makes planks a little bit more interesting. You just go from your forearms up to your palms, back down, and then you raise each leg in turn. Bit of dynamic movement for the planks. And about now, you'll really start to feel the burn. Only 2 more exercises after this one. Your core and abs are so vital to any kind of explosive strength you want to demonstrate in any other kind of exercise or action. So it's equally vital to make sure that you have a powerful core. Second to last exercise, as you can see, are crisscross kicks. So unlike the flutter kicks, which are straight up and down, the crisscross kicks go horizontal, one over the other, alternating. And the final exercise is one I have no idea what the actual name is. They could be called crunch kicks, I suppose, but not exactly. I feel like I kind of made this one up as well, not sure why I first saw them, but you basically just want to lie on your back, tuck your knees in to your chest, and then kick out. And that's it. That's the workout. Under 5 minutes, very, very compact, very time efficient. And what you can do is just stick this on, turn down the volume, put on some music or whatever you might want to work out to, or nothing, and follow along with your own interval timer. Thank you so much for watching this, and hopefully you'll see massive results.
So next time you turn on The Simpsons, you decide to give it a bit of a watch, mainly the older episodes, and you look at Bart Simpson, where you once felt despair, looking at a mirror reflection, where you looked at Homer Simpson and saw your future. Now, you'll be laughing because you know the secret. You'll know how to turn your life around from living in fear to living boldly, courageously. And that courage comes with knowing that whatever the circumstance, whether you're invited to a pool party, whether it's a blisteringly hot day outside like it is right now, whether you're in a locker room or changing rooms, you will have the boldness, the confidence to take your shirt off with pride, knowing that your abs and your core are powerful, concrete. Okay, I'm done with this.